Welcome to this week's edition of Gene and Cell Therapy Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs, brought to you by LucidQuest. Remedium Bio has entered into a strategic collaboration with Lilly in the areas of obesity and type 2 diabetes. The partnership leverages the Prometheus platform, a dose-adjustable subcutaneous gene delivery system designed for one-time tunable expression. Remedium will receive upfront payments, equity, milestones, and tiered royalties, with amounts undisclosed. This deal signals continued investment in next-generation gene therapy pipelines. Nanoscope's MCO-010 has received FDA Regenerative Medicine Advanced Therapy designation for Stargardt disease. The ambient light activatable gene therapy already holds orphan drug and fast-track designations from the FDA and orphan designations from the EMA. A rolling biologics license application for retinitis pigmentosa is underway, with Phase 2b Restore primary endpoints reportedly met. This marks a competitive entry into inherited retinal disease therapeutics. Beacon Therapeutics reported sustained gains in its Phase 2 trials, Dawn and SKYLINE for laru-zova in X-linked retinitis pigmentosa. Improvements in low-luminance visual acuity and microperimetry were maintained between 9 and 36 months. The therapy was generally well tolerated. The pivotal VISTA study will use low-luminance visual acuity as the primary endpoint. uniQure released initial data for AMT-191 in Fabry disease. In Cohort A of the Phase 1/2A study, patients showed alpha-galactosidase A activity levels 27 to 208 times above the mean normal. All 4 participants discontinued enzyme replacement therapy while maintaining stable lyso-Gb3. Safety was manageable, though serious adverse events were reported. Ultragenyx presented Phase 3 data for DTX401 in glycogen storage disease, type Ia. At week 96, patients achieved a 61% mean reduction in daily cornstarch intake, with low rates of hypoglycemia and maintained glycemic control. The therapy was generally well tolerated. Viriad announced an exclusive license from the Weizmann Institute of Science for an in vivo viral targeting technology. The reversible adapter peptide allows vector retargeting without genetic envelope modifications, aiming to improve specificity while preserving potency. This expands Viriad's viral and nanoparticle platforms. Lyell Immunopharma has initiated a Phase 3 head-to-head trial of its dual-target CAR-T therapy, ronde-cel, in second-line large B-cell lymphoma. The Pinnacle H2H trial will enroll about 400 patients, comparing event-free survival against investigators' choice of liso-cel or axi-cel. Ronde-cel holds both RMAT and fast-track designations. ImmunityBio presented Phase 2 data for ANKTIVA in checkpoint-resistant non-small cell lung cancer. Patients with reversal of lymphopenia and maintained higher absolute lymphocyte counts showed longer median overall survival, with one subgroup reaching 21.1 months. Overall median survival was 14.3 months. A Phase 3 trial, RESCUE-201A, is now enrolling. Capricor responded to the FDA's complete response letter for Deramiocel in Duchenne muscular dystrophy cardiomyopathy. The company has submitted a preliminary response and is awaiting minutes from a Type A meeting. Top-line results from the HOPE-3 trial are expected in the 4th quarter of 2025 to guide resubmission strategy. In South Korea, Yescarta has been approved as a second-line option for diffuse large B-cell lymphoma within 12 months of relapse. The approval was granted by the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety, with reimbursement applications already submitted. This expands access alongside Kymriah and Carvykti. Finally, enGene has completed enrollment of 100 patients in the pivotal LEGEND trial of detalimogene voraplasmid for non-muscle invasive bladder cancer with carcinoma in situ. The open-label Phase 2 trial is expected to report updates in the fourth quarter of 2025, with a biologics license application planned for the second half of 2026. Stay ahead in gene and cell therapy research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.